Hi friends, welcome back to Math Simplified. Today in this video we are going to learn about quadratic equations. But before we begin, let us recall what a polynomial is. So do you remember what a polynomial is? A polynomial is any expression that contains two or more terms. So you know the classification of polynomials. So polynomials are classified like linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. So let's see some examples of each type of polynomial. So in the case of linear polynomial, the degree will be 1. That is, the power of the variable will be 1. So here x plus 3 or 4y, they are all examples of a linear polynomial. Now let's see the examples of a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means the degree will be 2. That is like 3x square plus 5. Here degree is 2. And then you have 7y square plus 1. Here also the degree is 2. In the case of cubic polynomial, the degree is 3. So we have examples of cubic polynomial as x cube plus x square plus 1. Here the degree is 3. You will take the highest power of the variable and here it is 3. So it is a cubic polynomial. But today in this video we are going to concentrate only on quadratic equations. But how does a quadratic polynomial become a quadratic equation? See, in an equation you have two sides, that is a left hand side and a right hand side. So if you take a quadratic polynomial, 3x square plus 5. This is just an expression. But if you are going to write equal to 3. Suppose this is an example. Here you have one side and this side is called the left hand side and this side is the right hand side and this is the equality sign. So now this becomes an equation. But what kind of an equation? Let us look the degree. Here the degree is 2. So this becomes a quadratic equation. Now let's learn about the standard form of a quadratic equation. Let's start off with an example. 3x square plus 5x equal to 8. So here I am going to bring 8 to the LHS. So it becomes 3x square plus 5x minus 8 is equal to 0. And the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now what is a? A is 3. What is b? B is the coefficient of x, that is 5. And what is c? And that is a constant and it is, you should take the sign also, negative 8. So a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is the constant. But there is a condition for the standard form. Here the coefficient of x square should not be 0. So if it becomes 0, it won't be a quadratic equation. So here the condition is that a not equal to 0. So this is the standard form. Now let's see some questions based on the standard form and the quadratic equations. Moving on to the first question, you need to decide which of the following are quadratic equations. So here in the first one, it is x square plus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. So first you need to check the degree. Here The highest power of the variable is 2. So the degree is 2. So it is quadratic equation. So you can say yes, and the reason is degree is 2. Now in this case we need to simplify and make it in that equation form, in the standard form. So here I am going to take the LCM. So when I take the LCM, it becomes y cube plus 1 the whole divided by y is equal to 2, and it becomes, now I can cross multiply, so y cube plus 1 is equal to 2y. So what is the degree of this? What is the highest power of the variable? It is 3. So this is not a quadratic equation, so you should say no. Now let us see the last sub-question. X plus 1 by x is equal to 6. Again I am going to take the LCM. So it becomes x square plus 1 the whole divided by x is equal to 6. Now I am going to cross multiply. So x square plus 1 equal to 6 into x, that is 6x. So when I look, the degree, the highest power of the variable is 2. So it is a quadratic equation. So you can say yes. Now let's move on to the next set of questions. Express as ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and write the values of a, b and c for each case. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a standard form. So you need to make each question to its standard form and find the values of a, b and c. So here you can bring 10 minus y square to the LHS. So it becomes 2y minus 10 plus y square equal to 0. Now I am going to rearrange them because I will write y square first. Y square plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now when you look at the standard form, what is the coefficient of x square? Here it is 1. So a is equal to 1. Now what is the coefficient of y? That is 2. So b is 2. Now what is a constant here? It is negative 10. So c is negative 10. So in the same way we are going to do the next sub question. So in this case you have x minus 1 the whole square in the LHS. So what you should do? You should simplify it or expand it in the identity form. That is a minus b the whole square. What is a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Here it is x minus 1 the whole square. So you can write it as x square minus 2 into x into 1, that is 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 3. Now I am going to bring 2x plus 3 to the LHS. So x square minus 2x plus 1 minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now you can identify the like terms. Here you can see negative 2x and negative 2x. So it becomes minus 4x, positive 1 and minus 3. It becomes minus 2 equal to 0. Now just look at the standard form. What is the coefficient of x square here? It is 1. So a is equal to 1. Now look at the coefficient of x. You should take the sign also. So it is negative 4. So b is negative 4. What about the constant? Here the constant is negative 2. So c is equal to negative 2. Now let's see some more sub-questions based on this question. In the third sub-question, it is x square minus 10 equal to 5. So I'm going to bring 5 to the LHS. So it becomes x square minus 10 minus 5 is equal to 0. So here it becomes x square minus 15 is equal to 0. So when you look at the standard form, you can see that there is no term like bx. That is, you cannot see the value of b, or you cannot see the variable x. So in that case, you just need to find out the coefficient of x square, and that is 1, and you have the constant. So you can actually rearrange them and write it as x square plus 0x, because it is not there, minus 15 is equal to 0. Now when you look at the standard form, you will get a is equal to 1 and b is the coefficient of x, and that is 0, and c is the constant, and that is negative 15. So in case you don't have any term like bx and all, you can actually mention it as 0x. Now let us move on to the last sub-question. So in that sub-question, you have y into 3 minus 7y equal to negative 5. The first step is that you need to open this bracket. So it becomes 3y minus 7y square equal to negative 5. Now you can bring negative 5 to the LHS. So 3y minus 7y square plus 5 equal to 0. Now I am going to rearrange them and write it as negative 7y square and plus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. Now you can check the standard form. What is the value of a? That is a coefficient of y square, and that is negative 7. So a is equal to negative 7. Now look at the coefficient of y, that is 3. So b is equal to 3. Now you can look at the constant. C is 5. So c is equal to 5. So this is how we express the given equation into the standard form, and you can identify the values of a, b and c. Represent the following situations in quadratic form. Now look at the first sub-question. The perimeter of a rectangular plot is 34 meter and its area is 60 meters square. You don't have any idea on what is length and breadth. So let us assume the length to be x meter, length x meter and breadth y meter. Now the perimeter is given as 34 meter. So what is the perimeter of a rectangle? How will you find it? It is 2 into L plus B. So perimeter P is equal to 34 meter. That is 2 into length is x plus breadth is y equal to 34. Now I am going to take 2 to the other side, so it will be 34 divided by 2. So x plus y is equal to 17. And from this I am going to find the value of y. That is 17 minus x. So y equal to 17 minus x. Now area is given as 60 meters square. So area is equal to 60. How will you find area? L into B. That is x into y is 60. Now here instead of y I am going to write 17 minus x. So x into 17 minus x equal to 60. Now let's open the bracket. It becomes 17x minus x square equal to 60. You need to represent it in the quadratic form, which means it is in the standard form. So I am going to rearrange minus x square plus 17x minus 60 equal to 0. So this is the standard form or the quadratic form. Moving on to the last question. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. The longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So here you can see a rectangle and a diagonal has been drawn. Now, if you take the shorter side to be x meter, so you will denote here as x meter. Now, what about the diagonal? The length of the diagonal is 60 meter more than the shorter side, which means it is x plus 60 meter. And what about the longer side, that is AB? Here it is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So you will write it as x plus 30 meter. Now you need to express it as a quadratic equation. How will you form an equation? You know, in a rectangle, each angle is 90 degrees. So this triangle ACB becomes a right angle triangle. So now you can apply Pythagoras property. So what is Pythagoras property? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. So here you can apply that. So you will get x plus 60 the whole square is equal to x plus 30 the whole square plus x square. So when you write the steps, you should mention let x be the shorter side. Then you should mention the length of the diagonal equal to x plus 60 meter. Then length of the longer side equal to x plus 30 meter. By applying Pythagoras property, you can write this. Then you can expand like a plus b the whole square. So x square plus 120x plus 3600 equal to x plus 30 the whole square can be written as x square plus 60x plus 900 plus x square. Now you can bring all these terms to LHS. Now as you can see, here x square and minus x square gets cancelled. And here you have 120x and minus 60x. Then you have the constants. So you can write minus x square. 120x minus 60x is positive 60x. Then 3600 minus 900 is positive 2700 equal to 0. You can actually change this negative sign by multiplying throughout by negative 1. So it will be x square minus 60x minus 2700 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. So friends, I hope the concept of quadratic equations is clear to you. The basic concepts like how to identify whether the given equations are quadratic and how to express it in the standard form and find the values of A, B and C. In the next video, I'll be coming up with a new topic on how to solve the quadratic equations. So till then, bye and thanks for watching.